Hi, Leo. Welcome to your August 2019 tarot card reading. General reading. I'm Chrissy, and I'm back. A little hiatus for me for a little while. Hope all is well, and happy birthday to you. Leo, what's up? Wow. This is a big for you. The sun in Leo, this Lion's Gate, right? All right, so I have your reading down. It's kind of a very nice reading. I've been reading in the new moon in Leo, so the energy is really ripe. I love it. And I'm reading with a new deck, my summer deck that I've been reading with most clients. And I love this deck too. And it's called, just in case you want to know, because it's so pretty, it's the Ezephriel Visions deck by Mark Hughes. And it's all gold, kind of, it's just pretty. And it's got 2 extra cards in it, 2 extra major arcana cards. And you received one of them for your main focal part. So I'm going to read that to you. Hope all is good for everyone. And if this is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it seems like it's just been a real... we've had the eclipses, the North Node in Cancer. So I just want to give you a straight out reading, and this one really looks good. So the well is depicted as this card right here. And it is about, it's where ideas are birthed, right? It's about inspiration and all kinds of transformation that you've been going through. And this is the last card in the major arcana for this particular deck. So there's a lot of transformation for you. The sun is in your sign, so you're really getting to know who the new you is and who she's all about, or he's all about. There's new ideas that are birthing. There is things that are birthed, like from the creatrix, and the knowledge that flows freely if you seek that, right? So it's definitely a culmination for you coming into this reading, and I love that. And you're coming into August with the Magician. So, right? So you're starting a whole new cycle, like your solar return, and you're coming out with the well as the end card to it. So you're coming in with new ideas and inspiration and huge transformation for the aspects in your life that meet you physically, financially, emotionally, and financially. It's just this emergence of a beginning and the culmination of who you are. And I love that because it's like you've been waiting a long time to build something and create something, and you're doing it. You're building and creating what is necessary for you to feel your best, to be your best, to indulge, to, put everything together to create. And as I'm saying this, I see a bridge, right? So it's like you're getting over that bridge and you're just into a new land of opportunity. Like, almost like fairy tale like, but it's beautiful energy. And you're getting it done, right? So you come in with, the beginning of this victory and this fame and this fortune and this vibrant 2 of cup energy, which is, by the way, got a nice beautiful lion on here. So relationship dynamics are in play for you. Soulmate energy, soulmate connection with others, whether you're, in an existing relationship. There's 2 sevens here, which the 7 of cups is about what you're creating and you're choosing to create. This is your choice. This is a card reading about having choices to make, guiding yourself, bringing yourself to a new beginning point. You've had a lot of options. It might be something that you feel with the 4 of Swords in reverse that you've been waiting on for a long time to come through for you. Something that you're building, and you're going to really put it into play by 2020. That's what I feel in this reading anyway. And it's good relationship. It's cultivating new relationships, soulmate energy, connections with others, with people, with other females too, right? It's all good. So for those of you dating Leos and finding, the right one and kind of just coming through with some beautiful energy, and many choices, many suitors, many choices. If I just read this love-wise, you hold things close to your heart, close to the vest. You do have the Four of Pentacles here with the Nine of Pentacles, so you're investing in what brings you love and light and healing. So for some of you, it's huge awakening, a huge journey, and there's so much more to come, right? You feel like some of you feel like you've been stagnating on these ideas, or you're trying to contemplate this vision or this thing that you're building, whether it's relationship or it's an actual building or an actual place, right? A new home you're building, and you're getting ready to really use this Nine of Pentacle energy. Nine of Pentacle is about fertility, and it's about your comforts and your abundance, right? You like, for some of us, it could be liking our shoes and our bags and our clothes and our things, right? Our money. We love all the things that bring joy and light, but it's what we're creating to build that and bring it towards us. So you're finding a whole new identity, right? You've waken up to a whole new identity, and I love that. You also have the Three of Cups with the Hangman, so there's been a lot of sacrifice on your end to bring something to complete fruition, right? And fruition is how you visualize it and see it. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of spiritual work. You probably still do right now as I'm saying this, right? Because you're on a good path. You're really finding your way, your true way, the authentic way, how you really feel about bringing good things to you, good comforts, good joys, good happiness, and completing it, right? And that's what I think is huge here. There'll be celebrations, there'll be events that you gatherings that you're going to. There's laughter, there's happy, right? There's the Four of Pentacles here also. So the Four is about holding on, right? Saving, doing, being practical with your endeavors, with what you're building, what you're creating. I see so much creative energy, so much love flow. And the Two of Cups with that strength of that lion, and you are the lion, right? So it's the dynamic and the passion and the desire. So you have like so many things in this reading. It's just, it's really good. And most of the readings have been very positive. I don't have one negative card here, other than maybe the stagnation of the sacrificial, the hangman. But if you feel like you've been waiting on something, I feel like it's just going to really surface and emerge for you, so you can really get the ball rolling on the project or the event or whatever is coming through. Some of you will be getting married, maybe marrying this month, or getting a proposal. But there is gatherings, there's events, and all good things right there. And choose wisely. I mean, you do have the Seven of Cup energy here, but I feel like it's all good, because you could be hit points like the second week of August where you feel a little overwhelmed, but it's right below the Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's dating and meeting people, and some of you, it's about relationship dynamic and connection, whether it's with agreements or business, or getting things done in business in a very conservative way, to feel that conservative agreement coming through. So I feel that for some of you. The Magician is just bringing in that new beginning, that new self way of being. And, that is the Sun in Leo. Now, when the Sun goes into Virgo at, the end of August, we're going to have an Aquarius full moon. But that's going to land in your second house. So, hold that Four of Pentacles when the Sun goes into Virgo. Don't be impulsive. hold tight to your money, make it really work, and make it work for you, for what you're building, what you're creating, what you're manifesting, because there's something you've been manifesting that's coming to light for you. And you've done a lot of the healing work, and there's still work to do. There's always work to do, but I feel like you're holding it close to the vest so you won't splurge or be too impulsive, or really jump in at the wrong time. You've been cultivating this, so it's time. And look at the bottom of the underlining energy is all about seeking the fame, the success, the victory. The Six of Wands is all about the manifestation, bringing it forward, and being so successful with what that is. And it's a fire energy card, right? And it's a heavy man. Whenever I see wands, I get manifestation. I just feel it. I feel it. So, and underneath that card, to give you an extra card, is the Nine of Cups. So a lot of you have been wishing for something. Good friends, good food, good company, good relationships with the King of Cups. So this is nurturing the emotional energy, the compassion, the creative, the surge of creativity in other people too. You need the other people to bring you, you need other people to get the job done. And you rely heavy on other people. So socially, it's really, August is going to be a great month for you also. And to give you another card, because it is your birthday after all, look at this, the Two of Wands, right? So it's planning your path forward. You're making decision and choices for, your life path. And there is a whole new setting. It's a whole new chapter. It's just a whole new cycle coming through for you. And you're making good decisions. You've come through, if I had to look at this, and the Cancer just received this also. You've come through relationship difficulties. You've come through feeling cheated or stabbed in the back or just lied to, manipulated. There are people out there that have done this to you, and you're good. You're good. The situation's over. You've done the real work. You've dug real deep. You know who you want around you and who you do not. Coming in with the Ten of Cups, right? 210. So you're finalizing up a chapter that doesn't serve you, and there's only bliss point to go ahead. And you have the Chariot under that, which is the way to go, the control of where you're heading, right? With victory again, major arcana. So this reading is really, if it resonates for you, let me know. I mean, if you could give me a like if this resonates, I would appreciate the support of that. You have 2 4s here, so foundation and security, you're building it. Where do you want to be next year? Where is 2020 going to take you, Leo? It's going to take you far. Some of you could be taking travel or rest or break. There is travel here. The 4, when it's reversed, is about don't take too long, too much travel, too much of a good thing, right? You want to get started and get going, and you're getting the green light to go. It's like the universe writes you that gift certificate, right? To let the universe really spin out what's needed. And you're resourcing. Some of you are resourcing from the earth when I see this nine of Pentacle. You could be, bringing in monetary gain from resourcing from good old Mother Nature, right? Or the earth, or what she's all about. Or maybe some of you are really protecting her and doing something to help to heal, what's needed, giving back to it. Beautiful. Some of you could be drawing resources from, who knows, it could be metaphysical, spiritual, businesses or things like that, and you're really shining, and it's just beautiful energy. Really, really nice card reading for you guys. But I love the well with the creativity and beginning something and culminating it, and it's the path you walk, and there's just new enlightenment for you, new abundances. Happiness and bliss is here for relationship dynamic and other people and socialism, some type of new social Engagements coming through for some of you. Really, really sweet. Let's take a look at Ganache over here. I pulled from the Ganache deck for the guidance for the month for you. The Whispers of Lord Ganache. It's more of a whimsical kind of deck. I love it. So let's put it here. You received openness, and I'm going to read it for you. It's card number 18. Again, the 8. 1 is identity, your identity, individual, the individual, which is you. And 8 is the infinity, of course, symbol. And 8 in the tarot is the strength card, which is a card of Leo, right? So beautiful passion, determination, courage and strength in adversity. Beautiful. And look at this. I held the page with empowerment. It's another card for you. The solar plexus is all lit up in this card. Your solar plexus, your will, your way, your determination. Okay. All right, so openness. It's a very dark brown, but what I see out of the card is the green cape and the red pants. So it's the base chakra and the heart chakra. So building foundation with the heart. Your heart is all about your heart and what you desire and want. All right, let's read this to you guys. All right, openness. Observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before forming a conclusion. When the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is a good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. It is time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away any excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. In addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors and relationships. You will find that you're trying to decide between 2 options. This card is not about making the decision, but more about taking the time to really listen to your heart and your inner voice. Ganesha advises you to gain more information before you act. This knowledge can be in many forms, including your innate knowledge, self-knowledge, secret knowledge, or even more esoteric wisdom. You may find that what you are attaining might be both mysterious and magical. You are in a conscious process of creative release. Give thanks and gratitude for the things that you have accomplished. Don't feel rushed or pressured to begin a new undertaking. It's time to review the goals and regroup so that you can really bring it forward. Once you have all of the necessary info, you will begin to feel motivated to set the new goal and start the new project. And that you will do because you have the Magician and the Well, the beginning and the end. So the creative surge is flowing. The authentic truth is within you. You're going to have a great month of August with that 3 of Cups. It's definite happiness in a bliss point, right? And you're feeling that. So engage, have a good time, get out in nature, do some energy work in clearing, declutter your space, what's around you. Clear your energy field too. Get some Reiki, do some energy work, right? But you definitely have the will and the empowerment to go forward. I love this for you. It went a little long, and I'm sorry about that. But I pulled you just a few extra cards because it is your birthday. If anyone like a private reading with me, reach out. My information is in the About section above. And for those of you who want a weekly pick a card, you can join me on Patreon. It's a monthly subscription for a few dollars, and you get a card reading every week. So if you'd like to jump in on that, I'd love to have you. All right, guys, have a wonderful birthday month, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.